In today's video, I'm going to talk about how I'm going to achieve my goals for 2023 in art, personal finance, and learning. It's already March, but we're still in the first quarter of 2023, so let's get started. I'm Faye, and this channel will document my journey of growth as a part-time artist with a full-time job. I hope you have a good time and find value from my videos. In order to achieve my goals, I make sure they are smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. First are my art goals. Number 1. Get into the habit of drawing at least 5 days per week. It's specific, measurable, and time-bound because I aim for at least 200 Instagram posts by the end of December. This goal is relevant because consistency is key for improvement and success. It's achievable because the goal is not based on metrics I can't control, such as the number of followers I have, but rather on what I can create. So here's my action plan. Draw something on my iPad every weekday for 20 minutes during lunch break at work. It's a minimal requirement for busy days. You can see that I planned out a specific time slot for this activity so that it gets done no matter what. Second, post whatever I draw that day on Instagram to keep myself accountable. This is an idea I got from Mimimu Illustrations, who has inspired me so much when it comes to an artist's mindset. Third, complete a fundamentals lesson on the second Saturday morning of every month. So far I only look up tutorials when the need comes up, but I will spend an extra 1 or 2 hours on a fundamentals class starting next month. My second art goal is to get into the habit of creating YouTube videos every week. It's specific, measurable, and time-bound because I want to create at least 40 YouTube videos and 20 YouTube shorts by the end of December. It's relevant because consistency is key for YouTube growth and for improving my skills. It's achievable because, again, the goal is not based on metrics that I can't control, like the number of subscribers I have, but rather on what I can create. I've also changed the format of my videos to no longer show my face, thank goodness, which saves time in getting ready and editing videos. Here's the action plan. To post a video every Tuesday, I plan and write the script early in the morning on Thursday and Friday, film on Saturday afternoon, and edit on Sunday and Monday evenings. I make the thumbnail and write the description on Tuesday evening. You can see again that I planned out blocks of time so that things will get done. To post YouTube shorts on the second and third Wednesday of every month, I take a full color artwork that I've made and film a transition video. It only lasts about 10 seconds, so I'll edit and post it right away. I'm considering the possibility of drawing comics to make it animatics on the last Wednesday of the month as well. But that is just a thought. Next are my personal finance goals for 2023. Number 1. Prepare my emergency fund. It's specific, measurable, and time-bound because I want 7,500 Canadian dollars in my savings amplifiers account by the end of July. It's relevant because if I cannot work, I can still have my basic needs met for another 3 to 6 months, or book a flight back to Vietnam to my parents where living costs are much lower. It's achievable because now I have a full-time job and my basic needs don't eat up all of my paychecks anymore. Here's the action plan. After receiving the second paycheck of the month, before doing anything else, I'll put 900 Canadian dollars in my savings account. Right now, I have around 3,500 Canadian dollars in that account, so it'll take roughly 4 months to get to my goal. Number 2. Start investing in the stock market. It's specific, measurable, and time-bound because I want to contribute 2,000 Canadian dollars in my tax-free savings account by the end of December. It's relevant because the journey to financial freedom is long, so I'd like to start now, however small. There are a lot of reasons why financial freedom is so relevant, but the single most important motivation for me right now is to travel anywhere in the world anytime I want to. I live in Canada, and my family in Vietnam, and my friends are all over the world. I want to spend a lot of time with them. So, here's the action plan. After putting money in my emergency fund, I'll put 200 Canadian dollars in my TSFA and invest in a Canadian index fund. So, in the remaining 10 months of the year, I'll have 2,000. You see, again, I didn't set goals for how much I would earn, just how much I would contribute, because that's in my control. And finally, here are my learning goals for 2023. Number 1. Pass the DELF B1 exam. It's a French test. It's specific, measurable, and time-based because it's a test in June and I need more than 50% to pass. It's kind of achievable because I started learning French in middle school, so it's about time that I became an independent user of the language. It's relevant because I want more job opportunities in Canada, Europe, and Africa. I also want to travel to France, and the extra confidence that I can speak 3 languages is always nice to have. Here's the action plan. I practice on Duolingo every day for 5 minutes. It's a minimal requirement for busy days to not forget the sound of the language and to learn new words here and there. Second, I practice on Quizik, so Kwiziq, every day for 5 to 10 minutes. I mostly study grammar lessons over there, and I got from A2 level to B2 level in 4 months, so my sub-goal will be finishing B2 grammar lessons by the end of May. Third, I bought a package from the test center called Prep My DELF. So I'll do it 3 times per week for 30 minutes each. So again, it's a test prep package which targets the areas where I'm the weakest at, currently listening and speaking. Fourth, I will consume French media every day. The duration will vary a little bit. I watch a YouTube video first thing when I get on the bus to work in the morning. I've subscribed to several French YouTubers, so looking forward to it. I also watch movies and series I already know and I'm interested in on Netflix with French audio and French subtitles. I'm currently watching The Queen's Gambit and I'm loving it. If you want to hear more about my French learning journey, my English learning journey, and how I schedule studying alongside other responsibilities, please tell me in the comments. Number 2. Learn basic coding with R. It's specific, measurable, and time-based because I want to complete this R Programming Fundamentals course by Stanford Online on EDX and finish by the end of September, and I will need at least 60% to pass. Is achievable because I have some background in statistics since I worked as a statistics course assistant for 3 years in university, and it's an introductory course. This goal is relevant because it will vastly improve my chances when applying to grad school in psychology, and I'll definitely use it in academic research. Here's the action plan. I will take this R Programming Fundamentals course after finishing the DELF B1 exam. I'll study 3 times per week for 30 minutes each time, and I'll live stream on Discord for accountability. I actually already joined a Discord server where I can live stream the stuff, but I might start one in the future if enough people are interested. You can see that I didn't include my health and fitness goals here, even though that is the most important category. It is because my fitness goal is rather vague, which is increasing my strength and stamina to go back to practicing martial arts in 3 to 5 years. I can't really plan out how much my body will get stronger and tougher, and I haven't worked out how to best measure that yet. But I already have a consistent habit of eating home-cooked meals, going to the gym at least twice per week, and dance to K-pop songs every other day. As for mental health, I have a lot to talk about this topic since I'm a psychology graduate. I'll make a video about this, just not in the near future. And that is the end of this video. If you found my content enjoyable or a bit helpful, please leave a thumbs up, it will help a lot. And subscribe for a new video every Tuesday. Thank you for watching. I wish you a wonderful week.